this is it.
Finally!
This is such a beautiful day. Guy, mag-sketchbook tour na ta. Beautiful day, people. I've been so excited for this, so this is it. Hi, di ay ninyo tanan. If you're an artist, your best buddy is basically your sketchbook. And because I think my sketchbook deserves more recognition for doing a lot for me, I will introduce you to her, or I'll introduce her to you. Anywho, I will give her the spotlight. Welcome to my sketchbook. This is gray. Yeah, though she's blue. This is the first page. This is watercolor. And a lot in this sketchbook is done loosely because I wanted to snap out of perfection. And I think it was just a good practice to use watercolor because watercolor is more unpredictable when compared to pencils. It's like they have their own minds. And also almost everything here are faces. I'm in love with drawing portraits. There will be less details, bold colors, and even ripped drawings. I had an old sketchbook which has inconsistent pages because at one page it would be filled with drawings and then the next page is just blank, empty, or just an unfinished sketch. So I decided to just cut some drawings from that sketchbook and paste it here to gray. So a lot of those ripped drawings will be seen here. I never had a full sketchbook actually before until now. So gray is going to be the first. I think you can basically think of this as two sketchbook in one. You think it's cheating? Girl, no. It's called creativity. Okay. This is Joe from Little Women, 2019 film, if I'm not mistaken. When I ripped this, I thought it would be cool to cut it through some edges, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I ended up pasting everything back. But I left gaps. I can't explain why, I just kind of like it this way. And then this is a watercolor art of Janela Salvador, a Filipina actress. She was doing the TV series Darna, where she was a villain. I liked her character, so yeah, this is a fan art. I thought of making this right after the first page because it kind of gave me the vibe that, ooh, I'm getting the hang of watercolor. And yeah, I did enjoy it. This looks cartoonish, the strokes are messy up close, but if you look at it at a certain distance, it wows me. It's magic, and I guess that's why I'm falling for watercolors. This guy, I am telling you, I have been eyeing on him since his TV series. This is Ginoong Fidel. He's not the main character in the series, but he is getting attention, people. He got me. But he's got a girl. And this is their love team. This is Maria Clara. They're like the typical enemies to lovers tandem. Yeah, I just love this couple. I love him. Okay, this one is Timothée Chalamet. Literally, he's got like one of the most beautiful faces in the entire world. I just like looking at his face. Look at his eyes. I mean, these are beautiful eyes. I'm jealous. And Wednesday here is just reassuring my feelings are valid. Wednesday is done with watercolor. Timothy is a fast sketch with graphite. Oh, this is supposed to be Timothy again. Something's off about this drawing. I can't figure out what, but maybe it was my mood when I was drawing this. And here we have two of Florence Puff, or if you may have known her as Amy from Little Women. Mind you, her character, Amy, in the film is also an artist. She is stubborn and ambitious. I guess she's pretty much like me. Probably why she's my favorite. This is, let me search for his name. My God, I don't know his name. Okay, I got lazy, so it's just a sketch. This is Nightbird. She is an angel, and I think we don't deserve her. I mean, she was that woman from X Factor who had cancer and just really lit up the lives of other people. She was an inspiration, and I think I was just so inspired by her, so I drew her. I remember drawing her when the news came out of her passing. I just thought it would be nice to offer a tribute. Oh, I actually left a note. This is from Squid Game. She's not the main character but got the spotlight. Like, a lot of viewers actually were eyeing on her, and that includes me. I just love her character. She portrayed the character of someone who is cold but who in fact is very loving and caring to her brother. And this, why is there a flower here? I'm kidding. I guess this was one of the very rare times that I just don't want to look at a face or draw a face, not even one face. You know, that feeling of like you just had enough and you're tired and sick and you don't want to draw ever again, but you want to draw. So you just draw something different. You know, you get what I mean. So I did this, a flower out of nowhere. And oh, my man, I was just getting to you. Sorry it took too long. And look at you, looking at me. You know what? Stop with your eyes. Anyway, this is a watercolor. I used ball pen for outline. I was really just enjoying watercolor, and I think I did a lot more watercolor arts here, even though this is not a watercolor paper. It's thin and water actually ruins it, but I kind of forced it. Well, I like how it turned out. Yeah, I think you're gonna see more watercolor drawings in the next pages. And then this is Xavier. Yes, he is so lovable. I know, girl. Look at her. I feel you. But hey, keep your eyes off my man, girl. This is again that guy from Wednesday. And again, still a sketch. I guess maybe it's because he's sketchy. I mean, the character is playing is sketchy. This is not him. This is just a random dude with a random hair color. I don't know what I did there. I don't even know why I did this. These are reference from Pinterest. I remember watching almost all videos of that artist from TikTok. His name is Devon Rodriguez. He got trending for drawing random people on a subway and giving his drawings after. I kind of tried that. So I got really inspired. But I didn't go out. We didn't have a train here. But even if we had one, I still ain't drawing people there. I mean, I'm too scared to go out. I don't want people looking at me raw because I don't know. I am such a freak. So instead, I pulled out some references online and just tried to draw fast. Yeah, I think that was the challenge when I did this. I tried to do quick sketches and really tried to make it look realistic. And then this girl, this got messy. I think if not for the outline, I guess I wouldn't like this as much. It's like the feeling that I thought I was already great with watercolors, but then in my next drawing, I was just not flowing. It felt disappointing, not giving justice to this lady's beauty. But yeah, let's not be depressed because there's a lot of more drawings. I think it's just all the more reason to keep drawing, you know. Practice more, let's practice more. And this is, what's his name? This is from Stranger Things. I think Mike. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to search his name. And this is pretty random. White hair, bronze outline. I mean, who does that? I wanted to do something different here. I hope you can see this drawing here. This is basically also Mike with the same reference, but just cartoon. You notice the resemblance, and I think it's cute. I mean, look at this. When I look at this drawing, I just smile. I mean, aren't you smiling right now? He just looks like an Asian grandma, and it's so cute. This is one of my favorite drawings. I took this photo myself at the mall and I did the drawing there actually. I made a bet that if I can finish it and this lady is still there, I'd give this to her. But I think I was so slow and the lady left before I could finish, so the drawing never really got anywhere. And then this is Angelina Jolie. I experimented with colors here, done this with watercolor, and I could have made this look better, but I just didn't do more, so this is the best you can get. And then this face, this is just a face. I didn't like this at the time I was drawing this, so it went unfinished. But now I feel like it's supposed to be unfinished in the first place. I mean, it's just, look at it. I think it's perfect. This is Graphite 6B, I think, because the shades are too dark. Here, I started to draw more stylized art. These two were unfinished, but these two, I am proud to have done this. This lives in my sketchbook. I tried combining colors and it looked great. This is a real person's face, and I think the challenge of altering and simplifying a face from a real life reference to something cartoonish and with less detail is no joke. I really thought that making cartoons were so easy until I did this, and I am just ashamed. Yeah, I know I was delusional, but I know better now. Yeah. So, this looks simple, but it was not, I'm telling you. Or maybe it's just at least for me. So, to all the artists out there, I appreciate you all. I mean, you guys are geniuses. I drew this first and then skipped for the next pages. This girl was alone in this sheet until I found YouTube videos and I got motivated. So I said, I'm gonna finish this sketchbook and I'm gonna fill this up. I went back to the sheet. I didn't feel like using watercolors then, so I just grabbed my pencil and did this as practice. This is a boy from a mall, but unlike the other drawing I did outdoor, I didn't intend to give this out. I just went out to draw. Maybe I just wanted a new environment, needed some air or aircon. I definitely remember shading this in 6B graphite pencil. Now when I look at this, I feel like doing this. The energy in this pose is just, I think it's contagious. And I think for me, this is one of those powerful art. Like when you look at one certain art, you just feel something. You didn't need to have a word for it, but there's just something that happens inside of you. I mean, of course, there are arts that doesn't hit your spots, but there are a few ones that just radiates some sort of energy. Anyway, I love body figures and poses. This is one of the most satisfying stretches to do. We should stretch more as artists. This is us, me and my best friends. I was impatient with this, you can tell, because I didn't finish this. I wish I went all out on this. This was on my birthday. It was so funny actually. I lived out of town in an apartment and my friends decided to actually come over and surprise me. But instead of stopping by our doorstep, they were one room short and they brought cupcakes and balloons and were ready to sing. But before they could actually sing out loud the happy birthday song to my neighbor, I just couldn't help it, so I popped out and just laughed. I think they were just as surprised as I was. It would have been funnier if I just let them sing to our neighbor. I love this, folks. More figure drawings, ball pen and graphite. I'm not really feeling it here, so there's nothing much. And we got here more graphite drawings. I guess you can tell I don't like graphite that much, huh? This is Wanda, and this is from the Moon Knight. The main character, I forgot his name. I remember doing this at a cafe. I just wanted to draw something bizarre. I love this eye. More pencil arts. I did this April 4 to 2022 from 1:15 to 2:57 p.m. So did this for over an hour. Wow. More faces. Why are we crying, darling? I think I wanted to incorporate some hatching techniques here, and I also love how appealing it is for me to not do anything about the hair. That's why all the shading and hatching just happens in the face. I did the same here. This is crazy. I really love this page. I wanted to do one more here, but I didn't think I could fit one more in this remaining space, and I didn't want to ruin this, so I just called this done. But it's just weird that something can be put here, you know? Maybe I'm just gonna try to get back to this page if I feel in the future. This one I ripped from an old sketchbook. This is a Korean actress. I'm not even able to copy really her face, so I don't think you're gonna see any resemblance, but it's okay, it's okay. It's another pasted drawing of a man from Pinterest, and this one's watercolor. You can see here that the paper is ruined. I haven't really been able to like really control the water here, so this has been what's going on, but inks really help define the image. Outlining with an ink is really important. This one, a girl, picture from Pinterest. This is grayscale graphite pencil art. Wow, I love this one. I'm practicing some formal stylized art, but I'm trying to copy someone else's art style, but I haven't been able to really do that. But I like having this here, and this is still Mike with a blue ball pen. Wow, I really love how this one turned out. I didn't try to do anything with the hair, which is just really cool. But you know what I'm thinking? I think what's gonna make this pop up even more is what if we add some color on, you know, the background to emphasize the empty hair space. I think I think that's gonna do a lot more dynamic. But look at this. I'm really proud of this one. I don't really do much ballpoint art because it's really hard for me, so if ever I do it, I really try to like prepare myself and have a lot of energy. So whatever happens, if I'm gonna be able to do it, you know, I'm not gonna be as disappointed. This was done on June 9, 2023. Oh, here's Bruno. But we don't talk about Bruno. Or should we even talk about Bruno now?